One of the early highlights of our trip is the chance to spend time with local families in their homes over dinner.
Nice to meet you, I'm Sandy.
I think each family has a story with what happened. You know, personally, my two grandfathers were taken by the German during World War II.
To our host, thank you. To our host, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
The evening affords an opportunity for the people who live in Normandy to hear stories from the men who liberated France and to reflect on why it's important to keep that history alive.
We cannot forget what happened, you know, and don't let those people coming again. We are people living together, so let the people live together. Don't let the people live against each other. We don't have to have fear. We have to live like we live.
Then it was time to pick up the Harley Davidsons that would carry us across France for the Liberty Road ride.
You were our liberator, and for us, you cannot imagine how important it is to meet you today and to welcome you here.
101st Airborne vet Guy Whidden climbed aboard as the Le Mans Harley Club took us on a ride to the town of Cisse.
Our freedom is due to the courage of these American soldiers. So this is a big opportunity to highlight our respect to the American people.
It was another reminder of the magnitude of the work American troops did in World War II.
Bye. Take care.
Then it was on to hallowed ground. Omaha Beach, a place where so many sacrifices were made on June 6, 1944. The early morning peacefulness belies the bloodshed that took place here all those years ago for the cause of freedom. It's just up the coast from where we start our journey, Utah Beach. Utah Beach is very close to St. Mary-Glise, where paratrooper Guy Whidden landed after jumping from a C-47 in the early morning hours of D-Day, 1944.
We were the first combat platoon in. Within a few minutes, it was awful. Planes were being hit, planes were crashing, troopers trying to get out of the planes, and you could see machine gun fire going up toward the door of the planes where they were exiting the plane.
As we traveled the Liberty Road from Utah Beach to the strategic port town of Saint-Malo to Angers, down to Fontainebleau to Luxembourg City, and on to Bastogne, Belgium, the impact of what American forces did here is evident. The mayors of St. Mary-Glise and Le Mans welcomed Guy.
My honor, sir. Yes, my honor.
People wanted to meet him and thank him.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And school children wanted to hear his stories. And the Denver Police Activities League hopes to keep those stories alive through a program that brings inner-city youth to France to learn the history of the path Patton's Third Army took to help liberate France and the European continent.
It's very important, and I tell them they call us the greatest generation, and I explain that by saying it's not because we were greater than what people are today, it's because everybody answered the call. The whole country responded in World War II. The greatest era of time, not the greatest people. We all worked together. Yeah. It's very sad, you know, you see so many crosses and so many of them are so young. It's sad, but it's kind of nice to be there. It's almost like you're communicating with them in some way. But just coming back and talking to all these people doesn't bother me. And people in Normandy are beautiful people. And they're nice people all over France. And because what I try to tell them to begin with, you're the leaders of today and tomorrow, not old people like us. You're the ones that are here to keep peace.
And that's the message Guy Whidden has for today's youth. They are the key to peace in the future.
You're talking to people who know what you did, and they're honoring you, but I don't look at it as honoring me personally. They're honoring all my comrades. I just happen to be lucky enough to be here. There are far better soldiers than me out there.